Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, and this is just a quick video to talk about the state of the obscure game theater going into 2023. So, well, I guess I'll just come out and say it. The bigger projects, Alpha Genesis 1 and Zentai Hero Project, are both coming out a little bit slower than I'd initially planned. And I will just come out and say, I'm pretty sure it's because of some burnout. My work this year, my day job, has been kind of on the crazy side, as I've alluded to a few times, and Cessus isn't much better. I had wanted to use the break we had to get ourselves a backlog, and we ended up using that break to sleep, pretty much. So, and you know, I've been doing this for, God, like 15 years at this point. Quite a while. And over time, just doing the same thing for so long, you just start to burn out a little bit. I haven't been the most consistent, but I have always been here this whole time. So, the question in your mind probably is, does that mean we're stopping? And the answer to that is, no. We're gonna keep going. But, the big projects are, gonna be moved to a, as they... Wow, I forgot the controls. Moved to a, as they happen status, as opposed to a main feature status. I want to continue on with Alpha Genesis 1, and I want to continue on with Zentai Hero Project, because they're both good games, and I want to, you know, show them off. But they require a lot of time that I currently don't have. Things will be changing up, as they tend to, when April hits. So we'll see what happens then, in terms of those becoming main features again. But until then, I will upload them as I can. And what I want to do is I want to kind of mix things up a little bit. Wow, I am just absolutely getting wrecked here because I'm not paying attention. But it's fine. I want to go back to an idea that I kind of had at the very start that I never mentioned because I kind of moved away from it fairly quickly. And I want to kind of use this channel and possibly my streams. I do stream over on Twitch if you haven't been able to catch them. It's Franco OGT if you want to follow. But I want to use them to go back to the idea I originally had with this channel, which was to go back to games I played as a kid. And essentially see if I can actually figure out and finish some of those now that I've gotten older and a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit. And this actually would be one of those games. I'm still not at a point where I can actually beat this yet. But I do have actually the first idea down and ready. I just need to get time to sit down and actually record it. A game from my past I have figured out how to beat in the intervening years, and I do want to show that one off too, just because it is kind of notorious for being obtuse. There are many videos on it already, but I would like to give my take on it and, you know, kind of talk you guys through how I play it. So that might end up being more of my main output. Going back to the old days, the classic OGT experience of playing old 8-bit, 16-bit games, short bursts here and there as I can fit them in. I still want to try and get at least one video up a week for you guys, and I will continue streaming on Saturdays when it is possible for me to do so, because every now and then I have to work on Saturdays, so I can't do it all the time. But in terms of what we do, I guess it's still kind of up in the air at this point. So don't worry, we're not going anywhere. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up as to what's going on with the two big series and what you should be seeing in the near future. But for now, I think that's really all I've got to say. If you have anything you would like to say, please feel free to comment. I do read the comments. I don't always have time to sit down and reply these days, but I do read them. Luckily, I don't get inundated with them that much anymore. But I do appreciate all of you who have been here for all this time, the 97 or so years we've been doing this. And here's to another 97 more. Later, guys.